Greg Wise has admitted to creating a death box, which he has stored his security details in and distributed to those closest to him in case of a sudden tragic accident. The actor, 55, made the revelation during Tuesday's Loose Women, which saw him discuss the grief he experienced after his sister Clare passed away in 2018 from breast cancer. He said, "I have a physical death box and on my machine. I've sent it off to everyone to answer questions like where are my spare keys? What's the password for this? I was on the phone after my sister died saying to call centers, him talking about someone who's died, but their response was, data protection, data protection." The former Strictly Come Dancing contestant appeared on the daytime program to promote Marie Curie's National Day of Reflection, which will take place on Wednesday. He continued, "I think the last time I was on here talking about death and grief and Stacey Solomon was saying, I can't. We're all heading that way. Are we able to talk about this? How do we feel about approaching someone bereaved? I was rubbish at it earlier, we're not taught it, we don't see it around us. My sister's death changed it. As she was dying, I was having to firefight all this fear around. One of the great things about the Marie Curie Day is to take a breath and call a mate who has lost someone recently." The Sense and Sensibility star paid a moving tribute to Clare on the BBC talent show in October by dedicating his final dance to his siblings' memory. He said, "Grief affects everyone in different ways, it lasts a different amount of time. All I say to everyone is the grief you feel equals the love you felt. It's that clear, because the universe is balanced. So the wonderful joy and love has to be balanced by the great pain and the space that has been ripped out of you by this person dying." The husband of Emma Thompson added, "My sister died 5 years ago. I will always carry that around with me. The hole that was created by her death has become slightly less jagged over time, that's all, but it's all still there. We are the expressions of the life we live. Look at all my fingers, they've all been broken over the years, my heart has been broken over the years, the shape we are is down to the love and the loss, and we have to be able to explore that and share that." On dedicating his Strictly dance to Clare, a disco boogie to If You Could Read My Mind by Ultranaut, Amber and Jocelyn Enrique, he explained, "She was the big disco diva, she was cremated in a glitter ball coffin to bang old 80s disco music, so I had to do this for her. When people have died and have left us, they still come back from time to time. They still do reappear, and that's what the dance was about. This person has turned up, is this real? Let's celebrate because we know this time is going to be short. People who have died always come back. My sister constantly visits me in dreams, and what's wonderful about the fact that with the passage of time comes a bit more health, is that she was so very ill her last few years, she was so ill, but now she visits me as a healthy person, as the old silly fun sister, which is just wonderful." Speaking after his performance, Greg looked visibly overwhelmed with emotions as he told Claudia Winkleman, "People who've left us have never left us, they come back, they visit us, we can dance with them, and they leave again. That's what this was about." Greg recalled how Clare was first diagnosed with breast cancer and had brutal chemotherapy treatment, but it was later discovered that she also had bone cancer. He said, "Family is fantastically important to me. I feel very fortunate that we've molded, Emma and I, a family over the years, and an extremely important part of the family was my sister Clare. He added, "It's one of the hardest things, when you are with someone you love, witnessing their pain and their fear and to work out what you are able to do to mitigate that. I think my sis will be absolutely thrilled that I'm doing this because of her. I hope that she will be laughing like crazy." Greg is an ambassador for the end-of-life charity Marie Curie. To donate and support Marie Curie's Great Daffodil Appeal this March, visit mariacurie.org.uk.